Hello everyone, it is John. I'm the founder of the Kraken Clan, and I wanted to make this video exposing Illuminati Disney's film called Maleficent. This film, if you are vigilant and if you are able to spiritually discern things, you should know that this film should raise a lot of red flags for a Christian who can spiritually discern things. First of all, what does the word Maleficent mean? Well, the word, I checked this from multiple sources. It means prone to evil, wicked, that kind of stuff. So basically, her name basically literally means prone to evil. So Maleficent is clearly promoting Gnosticism. Gnosticism is this weird ideology saying that Satan was basically the good guy and that God is basically the bad one in this particular event. So it's basically perverting the Bible, saying that Satan he's the hero and God's the enemy. Well, that's bad. I don't know where it doesn't come from the Bible. It's perverting the Bible, but basically this film is basically has Gnosticism because Maleficent is clearly a villain in the film, but they make her out like she's the victim basically, and Gnosticism makes Satan out like he's the victim. Well, this clear promotion of Gnosticism because plus she gets pissed off because she doesn't get invited to a party. Um, there wasn't that like anything like that in heaven, but of course Satan was kicked out of heaven because he was rebelling, and surprise, surprise, Maleficent looks a lot like the devil. Surprise, surprise! Even the wings and the horns and that kind of stuff. So Gnosticism. This is basically kind of what like Gnostics believe. A little visual representation, but in the film, Maleficent basically curses one of the babies. Now, magic is anti-God. The Bible says in Exodus, "Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live." But so basically, according to the Bible, all magic is bad. There's not a good magic or a bad magic. All magic is bad. God does not use magic. But Disney, they tell you that there's a bad magic, but there's a good magic. You have the good fairies. No, according to the Bible, all magic is bad. So in fact, God actually killed people for using magic, or it was for spirits, but same thing basically. So of course, this is a film that clearly promotes Gnosticism, promotes magic, like witchcraft. She's basically clearly a demon here. The wings and all black, and it's saying that she's look, there's Madonna. She like she's the look how similar this is to look how similar this is to Baphomet. Baphomet is the god of occultism, but so obviously this should raise a big red flag for Christians. I remember being in the theaters and I saw back when I still watched Disney. I saw the trailer for this film, and the trailer itself is pretty freaky looking, pretty scary. But basically, it's a really satanic film. It's it's anti-god basically. It's saying that the villain's the bad guy. You gotta feel sorry for the villain. Feel sorry for her, even though she curses a baby basically and says she'll die when she pricks her finger or something like that. I don't know. And by the way, did you not know that witches actually hate kids? So she curses a kid, and witches, they obviously hate kids. So yeah, that's also a red flag right there. So yeah, this film is just one of many examples of Disney back to their or up to their Illuminati tricks. And by the way, this is not a new thing. Disney has been doing this kind of crap for a long time because Walt Disney, he was a 33rd degree Freemason. So it shouldn't surprise you that Walt Disney, because people will think, good old Walt, he couldn't have done any of this kind of stuff. Nope, there are a ton of films back even in his day that promote witchcraft and that kind of stuff. So yeah, Disney is perverted. They're Illuminati, and if you're a Christian, you should not let your kids watch Disney. So yeah. Hey guys, I want to thank you for watching this video. This is one of many videos I'm going to do exposing Illuminati Disney, because when I started the Kraken Clan, uh, it started with just me and one of my other friends from 3 hours away from here, and we were big into Disney. Like, we watched a lot of Disney films, we watched a lot of stuff involving Disney. And once we did some research, we realized that Disney is basically putting out propaganda to brainwash your kids. And as our group began to get more members, I think as some of our other friends began to join the Kraken Clan, we began warning them about Disney. So we're doing these videos because we want to help you and realize that Disney is not something that you should be letting your kids watch. It's filled with witchcraft, subliminal messages, pornographic scenes, all this other stuff. So Disney is like Illuminati. I mean, their theme park is like just full of Illuminati signs. You know, at Disney they have Gay Day twice a year. They got Gay Day, where basically homosexuals, transgenders, trannies, you know, bisexuals, they all come there and parade their filth at a children's theme park. This is because Disney is run by homosexuals. Basically, it's run by Satanists and homosexuals. Because one of Disney's former CEOs says that almost like, I think it was 30, I don't know, it was like 30% of Disney's 63,000 employees were homosexuals. So that's a staggering number, 30%. I think it was like, I heard it was even more than that. But basically they have Gay Day, where where they allow these freaks and weirdos to invade a children's theme park with their filth and have a family day with these freaks. But so yeah, Disney's bad. Illuminati. Keep your kids away from Disney. Don't watch Disney stuff, because they don't give Disney your money. Basically, don't go to their theme parks. Their theme parks are full of, you know, Illuminati symbolism, occult symbols, all this other stuff. So yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.
Take, for example, Walt Disney. Right? And many people that will preach against the TV, they'll preach against the movies, they'll preach against Hollywood because it's obvious that stuff is bad. But then they'll say, well, we watch Disney movies. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to prove to you right now that those movies are wicked. You say, what? Disney movies? Come on, you're crazy. They're rated G. Well, let's see. First of all, did you know this? Did you know that Disney movies are filled with subliminal messages? I'm going to tell you something. Disney movies are filled with subliminal messages. Now you say, oh, that's a hoax. I've seen it with my own eyes. When I was a teenager, I had a friend of mine sit me down at his house and show me the subliminal messages in the Disney movies. They're filled with subliminal messages. Let me give you some examples. The Lion King, filled with subliminal messages. Okay, all throughout the movie, there are pornographic pictures hidden in the movie. Like, you'll be watching the movie and just for a few seconds something filthy will come on. Like, off to the side there'll be some kind of a, you know, reproductive anatomy will pop up, you know, over here, and then over here. There's this one point where the lion, you know, he kind of goes like this, and a cloud of dust comes up and just spells the word sex. And the word sex is put in the Lion King movie subliminally, literally hundreds of times. Hundreds of times the shapes on the screen will spell the word. And I've seen it. I mean, I had my friend sit me down at his house and pausing the movie, showing me the word sex popping up on the screen at different times because he knew where they were. And he would show me these things. Another one, and they all are filled with it. You know, Aladdin is another one. In the movie Aladdin, there's a part in the movie where the guy, what's his name, Aladdin? And then, what's that? Is the main character named Aladdin, right? The young guy in the movie? Okay. Aladdin, and then what's the girl's name? You are watching these. You are busted. But, you know, Jasmine, right? There's a point in the movie where he tells Jasmine to take all her clothes off. But you don't even know it unless you know it's there. You listen to it, and he mumbles it kind of under his breath. And, I mean, once you know it's there, you hear it just as clear as day. But you didn't know that it was there, you wouldn't hear it. And The Little Mermaid has a filthy picture drawn in the cover on the front of The Little Mermaid. And nobody would realize it until somebody shows you and says, look at this. And you look at it, whoa! And all throughout the movie there are scenes, I'm not even going to describe some of the scenes in The Little Mermaid, where subliminal messages are coming on the screen. The other movie, Beauty and the Beast. There, a nude woman pops up a few times in the background of the Beauty and the Beast, filled with subliminal messages. Your kids are watching it, and their mind is maybe not even seeing it, but it's going into their subconscious. Words flashing on the screen over and over. sex, nudity, filth, all the smut is just coming on the screen. Those movies are harmless. They're filled with subliminal messages. Who knows what your kids are being programmed? Oh, but you know what? I'm sure that it's only just the Disney movies. I'll guarantee you it's the rest of Hollywood probably doing the same thing. And these Disney movies, at first when I was a teenager and somebody showed me this, I thought it was just a couple movies, a couple scenes. But as time has gone on, I've realized that virtually every Disney movie is packed with hundreds of subliminal messages to program the minds of your children. Okay, but then forget the subliminal message. Just the message of the Disney movies is perverted. Even if you just forget the subliminal message. I mean, forget, what movies did we bring up? The Little Mermaid. A half animal, half human being. That's perverted in and of itself. All throughout the Bible, every false god is a half animal, half human being. They're constantly merging of animals and human beings. It's paganism. It's wicked. And yet every Disney movie is pretty much based on the merging of a human being with an animal. It's described in the Bible. And the movie The Little Mermaid, she's topless the whole time, right? She's just wearing like a bikini top. How is that? Is that how you want your daughter to dress? But there's no cussing, there's no nudity. Do you want your daughter going around in a bikini top? Is that modest apparel? Is that what Jesus Christ would have you to wear, ladies? No. The movie's filled with Satanism, witchcraft. There's Ursula, some witch that's casting spells and using sorcery and demonism. Oh, pretty innocent, right? All of them are filled with it. Take Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast is a movie about a woman who falls in love with an animal. Yeah. And in the movie they keep acting like, well, he's just ugly. He's not ugly, he's an animal. You can look at a guy that's ugly, but there's a difference between being ugly and being a beast, being an animal. And if you've seen the cartoon, it's an animal. Yeah. It's like a dog or something. It's like a big dog man or something. I mean, it's clearly an animal, and yet she falls in love with him while he's an animal. Only when she kisses an animal does he become a human being. It's perverted. It's sick. And in the movie Beauty and the Beast, the whole first half of the movie is these prostitutes in the town that are dressed just half naked, dancing around, admiring this guy, the big, strong, handsome guy. I don't know the movie. I saw it like 10 years ago or something. But all these girls are dressed indecently. They're obscene in their gestures, subliminal messages, and then the whole movie is basically just exalting a certain physical standard of appearance. And all of TV and all of movies does this, and yet that's the one thing that independent Baptists seem to accept for their kids. Come on, it's Disney. Come on, lighten up. Are you a fanatic? Are you crazy? I guess I am. Every Disney movie has a slant. It has a perverted theme. It has a perverted... Whether it's Beauty and the Beast or The Lion King with soundtracks sung by queer Elton John. The Lion King, which has queer characters in it. Walt Disney even said that Simba and Pumbaa were their first openly queer characters because they act so queer in the movie.